Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. If you come across this any other time than timestamp date, don't pay attention. It's meant for you when it comes across to you. If you want a personal reading, down below. I have everything down there you need, Scorpio. Where my social media is, TikTok, Instagram. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the information video is down below as well. Cross watchers, if you're here to watch for Scorpio, you are more than welcome. Everyone involved. Only take what resonates. Throw the rest in the fuck it bucket. I don't know why I just heard a non-believer. If you're part of a church, there's a non-believer. A non-believer in the congregation? I don't know. I heard secular. Okay. So this is a love reading. So we're going to look into you, Scorpio. We're going to look into anyone you're connected to and the outcome. We have the Queen of Swords. Here you are, Scorpio. You are an air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Ooh, 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You're kind of taking a back seat on something here, Scorpio, and it is in regards to a King of Pentacles. There is chitter chatter, there is gossip, there are people talking about this connection, and I think you're really just trying to decide who amongst these people you can trust when it comes to you and this person. If you and this person have been linked up romantically, I feel like energies try to get involved. They cause drama, they cause chaos, they cause friction, they cause roadblocks. They made it extremely difficult between the two of you. And it's important that you, Scorpio, as a Queen of Swords, really take a seat, sit back, and observe these energies around you. And you'll be able to decipher who really is a wolf in sheep's clothing and really who is honestly as gentle and as genuine and kind as a sheep. You'll be able to decide that. Be careful of who you allow into your life because not everybody is happy for you. You're realizing that. You're understanding that. The Queen of I almost said the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles will be linked to the King of Pentacles. You're understanding that what happened between you and this King of Pentacles had a lot to do with certain people around you. Certain interferences causing issues, making this just too difficult. So it's important that you're mindful if you are still connected to this individual, or I'm getting a reconnecting with this individual. If you are reconnecting with this individual, Scorpio, or just connecting in the first place, it's important that you observe the people in your life, their life, and the people that supposedly support you, or the two of you. Watch these individuals. It doesn't take much for people to disclose who they are through their body language, through their words, through their conversation choices, through their dialogue. Just observe for a little bit and you will honestly be able to see someone's character. You'll see someone's energy, the way they move, the underlying tone of the things they say. This is someone that a lot of people, I feel like, would want to be with. A King of Pentacles is someone who shows up. They're responsible. I heard tactical. That's interesting. Maybe they're a military individual. I heard tactical. But they're responsible. You can depend on them. They are a protector. They are a provider. This does not have to be a man. It's just masculine energy. It's someone who gives, protects, provides, where feminine receives. Doesn't have to be a man and a woman. Can be 2 men, 2 women. However, these are just 2 energies at play here that I feel are connected. So be careful of who you allow into your life in regards to this, because you're understanding that there's people that cause issues. There's people that cause problems. And you might have had a hard time wrapping your mind around who that is with the frog energy, people portraying themselves in a different light than who they really are. You know, coming at you with smiling faces or I love you, I care about you, but truly they're not that way. But yeah, it's important that you just observe who really cares about you and who doesn't. Just remember, Scorpio, that it does not matter the longevity of a connection. Someone can be more loyal to you and more supportive of you and more loving and caring towards you than someone you met a year ago, even if you met this person 2 weeks ago, than someone you met 12 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. The longevity of a connection does not, solidify loyalty. Remember that. Because some of these people feel like they're familial. Like they're in your family, they're in your friend group, they're people you've known for a long time, you've broken bread with them. And they don't have your highest good at heart, or their opinions come first, their biases come first, their religion comes first, their political views come first. This group of people, their prejudices, their judgments, those things come first. So be careful if people are giving you opinions or poking and prying into a situation with those negative thoughts and opinions, because they have their own biases. Okay? Again, causing strife, causing issues, making this hard. Kind of almost like a Juliet, what is that called? What is that? Shakespeare. Juliet and the other one. Romeo and Juliet. It kind of feels like that, where it's like two separate entities, two totally separate groups of people, not cut from the same cloth, or just from different religions, different cultures, different ethnicities, something. Different class brackets, but just sit back, observe. Scorpio, that's all you need to do. Sit back and observe. All right, let's look at any connections that Scorpio has going on. It feels like there's a lot of people trying to connect, like attempting to connect. If you guys can hear my fan, I'm sorry. It's just so hot. It's like 100 degrees. I have to have the fan on. Anyone that's connecting to Scorpio. Yeah, King of Wands. There is somebody that does want to come towards you, Scorpio, and these energies may feel that in your life, in their life, in between, on the way, because I'm getting a dash in between you guys. Like, that's not, there's going to be some obstacles, and those obstacles are going to be people, and it feels like groups of people. That's what I mean, like religion, like a group of people from the same religion, like your whole family is part of the same religion. This other person's not a part of that denomination. So, something like that. But this person does want to come towards you. They do have a fire lit underneath them to do so. They are very attracted to you, Scorpio. That is one of the reasons why they feel inclined to come towards you, because of that attraction. But it doesn't feel like just a physical attraction. Of course, that is part of it. But it feels like energy. It's your light. It's your aura. And your creativity. They like your creativity. And your creativity doesn't have to mean you're an artist. It doesn't have to mean you're a painter or a sculptor or anything like that. Your craft can be... Craft and art is perspective based. I even think, taking apart an engine in a car is artistic, because who the hell knows how to do that? Like, that takes a special abstract type of brain to do something like that. That special breed of people, like, that's an art. Putting robotics together, that's an art. Just a different medium. We have the Siddhi, Sagittarius energy. This person very well could be a Sagittarius or have that strongly in their chart. The Five of Pentacles, they miss you, and the Ten of Wands. And life without you has not been that easy. They've missed you ever since they haven't been around you, or since you guys have been apart from each other. Or honestly, they just feel like they're left out, like FOMO energy, fear of missing out. They don't want to miss out on life with you. This is like the energy of someone really reminiscing and wondering where you are, what you're doing, or what happened, or really just wanting to stay connected to you because they don't want to live without you. And they feel like when they're not around you, they're missing out, and that they miss you and they care about you, and they just feel honestly less than without you. This person wants to keep peace between you guys as well. Temperance is about tempering energy. If there's been any type of issue, any type of tension, any type of like roadblock created by these external energies. We do have a 5-5 out here. 5-5 is about tower moments. It's about chaos. It's about drama. It's about change. It's about adaptation. It's about change of perspective. But either or, it can be negative or positive. It doesn't feel like it was the most positive in this situation, because it feels like it was man-made, created by energies around that didn't want these two individuals really to be together for some reason. But Scorpio, your person does want to keep the peace between you guys and maintain that. They want to put in the work to maintain that. Lots of fire energy. They're determined. They have a strong determination because life's just been hard without you. And even if you guys were in a platonic connection, or this is platonic, for some reason this is a platonic connection, and people just don't want you to be friends, or people don't want you to work together, or people just don't want you guys to be in each other's lives, this person wants to maintain the peace irregardless of things that have already happened or people trying to make things happen. That is their intention. Okay, any outcome here? This person, honestly, I feel like is coming towards you, and that's probably why you're in this Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you should hear this person out. I feel like that would be important to hear them out and the feelings they do have, because I do feel like this King of Wands is coming at you in an alpha energy. You know, they are approaching you. They are confident. They're not lacking bravery, but they do not feel very good about the fact that they haven't, you know, been around you or had you in their life, or there was issues that happened. So even though they're coming in confident, they are coming in emotional and ready to handle business because they don't want to feel this way anymore. And what's interesting is they're a King of Pentacles, but they have the Five of Pentacles energy. Even though this person can offer the King of Pentacles energy, which is honestly being like, you know, a manager, a CEO, a business owner, a mother or father, a patriarch or matriarch of a family, like it's a high ranking order, someone who would oversee something, oversee people. Even though they have that energy, when it comes to you, they have the Five of Pentacles, because they could have everything in the world, but without you, Scorpio, they have nothing. That's the energy that's here. Lord. We have Pisces energy here as the outcome. There has been a pause. There will continue to be a pause. Allow the pause. Allow patience. Growth is taking place during this time because this is about enlightenment. This is a forced pause that look at shit differently. This is someone that's looking upside down at things. This is looking at things differently, looking at life differently, looking at your perspective differently. And things shift during that time. I feel like if you allow enough time and you're patient enough and you allow this energy to take place, this person's going to grow and evolve and come to the realization that there was a lot of external energies really making this harder. And the person that perceived this to be hard might have perceived you to be difficult to deal with, but it truly was other people trying to create that through creating difficulties between you guys. Like poking you both go at it, and then those people just kind of back away. So then you both blame each other. It feels like that was happening. Okay. Ooh, gross. Let's grab an animal. The whole deck just fell on me. It'll be fine. Let's grab an animal oracle card. Oracle card for Scorpio. We have the polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. Sounds appropriate, right, Scorpio? Let's grab the polar bear. Okay. The polar bear. When you express yourself from your heart and from a place of power, it's an unbeatable combination. You don't need to growl or bully, nor do you need to fade into the background and deny yourself the opportunity to directly affect the situation. By showing up and being completely present, even when you're simply listening, you're a force to be reckoned with. Even when you're simply listening, Scorpio, Queen of Swords. Ask for what you want and see what happens. Don't get worked up about how it turns out. You may or may not get what you want, but at least your chances are much better if you do not ask. As for setting boundaries with others, such as saying no to requests or demands, when you do so, they may be respected or those boundaries may not be. Try to test them. If they do test the limits you've set, stand your ground, be clear, and don't apologize for it. Approach the situation with the purity and innocence of a child and the focused intensity of a true warrior. one who doesn't speak or act from anger, but from a place of truth and dignity. Know that when you do, you'll have nothing to fear. I love that, Scorpio. I'm going to leave that there. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you guys do want a personal reading or a love reading or whichever, go down below, follow the link. Everything you guys need is in the description box below. And I love y'all. I wish you the best.